Hello guys again and welcome to another episode of our tutorial series, the Intermediate Guide. In the last episode we learned how to use the filter gallery and how you can use the camera raw and the adaptive wide angle, etc. and stuff like this. In this episode we are going to see how to use this liquify and this lens correction, and if we have time we are going to see how to use this vanishing point too. So first thing we are going to do, of course, as always, I'm going to Command G to duplicate my layer here. So we have this new layer here. I will click filter and pick this liquify. It will show up this liquify level here, and as you can see, when I move my cursor on my picture, it's showing me those boundary here. It means this is the face, this is the eye, this is the nose, this is the mouth, and this is the boundary for the head. This is how you can use this liquify in Photoshop. Photoshop is smart enough to detect a face in a picture, and in this picture we have just one face, so it detected the face we have and it shows us where are the eyes, where are the nose, and where is everything. And I'm not picking anything at all. If you see in this left corner here, you will notice we have this avatar here, right? If we change to this liquify, we can liquify anything we want, but since we are using a human picture, this woman here, this model, if we click on this face tool, it will detect automatically where is the face in this picture, and those one here show us the boundary of our face. Let's say we have the eye here and everything. So let me show you something really interesting. In this left corner here, in this right corner, sorry, we have this brush tool option. Of course, we will just hide them, and we have here this face aware liquify. This one here, the one responsible on detecting everything on our faces here. Let's move to these eyes here. Okay, now we can make the eyes bigger or smaller. Let me show you here. This is the eye size. If I make this bigger, as you can see, I'm making here eye bigger. Now I will do the same to the other eye. We can make the eye height, I mean like this, we can make it like this or like this. Of course, I'm making them bigger. We can change the width, of course. Let me just make them smaller like this. We can change the eye tilt like this or like this. I will make them, let's say 15 looks good. Let's keep it like this, and of course I will do the same here, 15 like this. And this is the eye distance. Of course, we can make them looks really far away or close. Let me just make them looks like this, and when we finish we just click on this little arrow here, and we can move on to the nose, and we can, of course, the nose height, make it lower or in the top like this, it says something like this. And of course we can change how bigger it will be. And if you hover, you will see you have those one here, right? It's the same as we've seen in here. Now we can move on to the mouth. You can make this smile, let's say like this, or sad like this. Are you sad? Why are you sad? Let's make her happy with this smile like this. We can make the lower lip smaller or bigger. Let's make it like this. We can change the lower lip to make it smaller or bigger. Let's keep it like, let's say like this. We can make it wide or small. Let's make it like this. And of course we can make it however you want. Let's say something like this. And this is the face shape. Now we are going to use the face shape. What does it mean? This is the forehead. Of course we can make the forehead bigger or smaller, however you want. And of course, and you may notice on the top corner here we have this transparency, because we are moving the picture. Of course we are playing with the picture, so I will keep it just like this. And the chin, we can make the chin bigger or smaller. Let's make it just like this. And the jawline, we can make them smaller or bigger. I will make them smaller. And the face width, to make it bigger or smaller, just keep it like this. And of course, when you finish everything here, we are finished with the face aware liquify. You can move to other stuff. Let's say you want to use this load mesh option. We don't have any mesh. I'm not going to use this. This is the mask option, how you can mask it. I'm not going to use it either. This is the view option, if you want to show some guide in the picture or not. I will just keep it like this. Now I want to explain those tools we have here. When you are applying this filter to a human face, it's better to use this face tool here. This was created by Photoshop recently. It's a new tool. But if you want to use other tool, let's say you want to do them manually and you don't have let's say that you have a picture where you can't detect the face, so you will need to apply it manually by your hands, right? Those tool here will help you to do this. Let's say I will click this forward wrap tool here. If you click and let's say we click on the hand, as you can see, I can move this eye however you want, and if you keep clicking in area, you can move it however you want. As you can see, I just moved it like this. Let me just do Command Z to undo those movements I just did. And of course, anywhere that you want, you can play with them however you want. And this one here, it's a reconstruct brush tool. It will try to reconstruct an area. It is, for example, here it doesn't do any effect because we have already a cute face here. And this one here will try to do the opposite of the other one. And of course, this tool here, this is the twerk. It will, let's say if I click in this area and keep clicking, it will make it looks like this. Let me Command Z. If you click just once, it will do nothing. But if you click and keep clicking, it will make this picture looks like this. As you can see, I'm making them looks like this. Command Z to undo this movement. I don't want to do any movement, but of course if you click in an area that doesn't have anything to change, as you can see here, it's trying to make this looks like this. It's up to you guys. You can do however you want with this. And this tool here, its name is the pucker tool. This one, of course, if you click, it will make something smaller like this. Let's say on here, it will make it like this. The finger will just go away like this. And of course, this one here is the opposite. It will, if you click, it will make the eye pupil really bigger like this. Let me Command Z this one. I can of course make this like this. As you can see, they looks like this now. Of course, this one here has a different effect. As you can see, I'm making something looks like this, You make Command Z. You can of course play with everything you want in your Photoshop. Use them however you want, and once you are happy with the picture you have, you click OK, and you will have all the effects applied to your picture. This is the original picture. As you can see, this look in her face and stuff like this. This is a cool picture, and here we created a cute picture like this, and this is the result we have in our picture. I hope you like this episode, guys. Like and subscribe if you like what we do, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Thank you very much.